Hello, Julie from the Heart of Feather Heart Temple YouTube site. It is 1/12/2017. I'm back after about 6 months of a sidetrack to my journey. We all get these sidetracks. They're very necessary. At the time, you don't believe that they are, but when you come out of what has sidetracked you from your purpose, you begin to understand how necessary it was. What had happened is I had left a dysfunctional family, a very abusive family unit. And then I returned after 9 years to discover what I've called, and I don't know if anyone else has ever said this, but it's called functional dysfunction, where an entire family unit is functioning quite well in a dysfunction that has become so normalized that they believe it is okay. And they actually support each other in the dysfunction. But then you return to it and you discover how right and how good you really are, and then you have to leave it again, probably for the rest of your life. It's not something that any of us want to do, but I've heard it throughout the psychopathic community, this no contact thing. And it is very important to have no contact with people who do brutalize and abuse you. There are many forms of abuse. There is verbal abuse, the most common ones, where somebody beats you up, roughs you up, throws you in the corner, shoves you in a doorway, busts up your arm, and then walks away feeling that they were justified in verbally attacking you and then beating you up. And then you have a whole family unit that supports that. It's very, very, very sick. And then you have the abuse of someone else's charity, or the abuse of someone's kindness and generosity. An example of that would be you knowing someone needs money, so you give them money from your heart and they take that money and use it for other things. Or they take it full well knowing they're not going to use it for what you had initially helped them, were trying to help them with. That's abuse of charity, you see. And those kind of people, it's funny to me because they are so dirty by crossing so many lines and so many boundaries, yet they will stand above you as if they are clean. One of the things that you dirty people need to know: if you're dirty, you do not have the authority to stand over someone who's clean. If you have crossed boundaries, like bringing harm to your children, and then thinking it's okay to steal on their behalf, there's something wrong with you. But see, you have a whole entire family unit that will support it. Now, if you are of light, and I've said this before in other videos, and I'm going to end this video because I don't want to make real long ones, but my next video is going to be about the alpha females, the unevolved alpha females. And also the uh, barfly, the women who are the barfly females, or the drunk Celtic witch females. But what I was going to say is, remember, if you are of light and you go into a family unit that's functionally dysfunctioning, they will get rid of you again, because your light will expose what's in the darkness. Those slithering shadows, reptiles, slithering across walls in a house of haunted, dysfunctional people. Have a beautiful day, beautiful people.